Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. Conor Benn, around and around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. He has apparently enlisted the help of some new advisors. This is a leading executive coach called Rene Carayal, MBE. Oh, he's met the Queen or the King. Nice. And they're set to deliver, this guy also works with a Dr. Mohammed Enayet, an expert in functional and personalised medicine who's carried out a range of tests on Ben. And they are going to deliver their findings to UKAD and the British Boxing Board of Control. Now, haven't we been down this path before with that 170-page dossier or whatever the hell it was? I mean, isn't this getting a bit repetitive? This is what I'm saying, because as far as I can see, he had allegedly or supposedly proven his innocence previously with this dossier, which for some bizarre reason he initially wasn't going to present to the board. There is here, look, clearly if you appoint or if you enlist the help of certain people, there is a conflict of interest potentially, because it shouldn't be Ben who's appointing anyone. It shouldn't be his team who's enlisting anyone. It should be the board or UKAD or anyone else who appoints an independent body to do these tests and then makes a decision, presents the findings. Yes, Ben can do what he likes. He can put together his dossier. He can, enlist the help of, Uncle Tom Cobley and all, and they can present their findings. But ultimately, people are going to say, well, again, a conflict of interest. You enlisted the help of these people. So why would you enlist the help of people who are not going to put forward an argument for your case? If things are kept neutral, which presumably UKAD are anyway, and you appoint experts in their fields to analyse everything and to then present the findings in an objective way, which, the only people that have appointed them have been neutral bodies anyway. I mean, UKAD as an example and the board as an example, because whatever Ben says, the board haven't got it in for Conor Benn. UKAD haven't got it in for Conor Benn. They're just two organisations, two bodies that are trying to do their job as neutrally as possible. So if they were to bring in independent experts who would then present their findings, that would carry some weight. The moment you as an individual or your team bring other people in on your behalf, there's an element of bias there. So whatever the findings are, I mean, they may be legitimate for all I know. I don't know, and obviously I'm not an expert in functional and personalised medicine, whatever that means. But they've carried out tests on Ben, and these are going to be presented. But this has been going on. How long has this been going on for? Well, let's just say months and months. Ben supposedly had done this before. He'd presented he compiled this dossier, but his team were reluctant for anyone else to see it, for it to go, well, not necessarily public. Well, yeah, it should go public in my view, because then people can say, okay, well, we can look things up. But he was reluctant to work with the board initially. I know he's changed his mind. Probably realised that, going international and saying the hell with the board and their licensing, he probably thought he'd be able to get a licence elsewhere. He probably still can, but I think most people won't want to be seen, even as murky and often dirty as boxing is. In America, for example, they're not going to want to be seen going against the British Boxing Board of Control, because that creates friction and a bad relationship. And also, Conor Benn isn't that well known in other countries. He's only well known in Britain. The Ben name may be big, but Conor Benn. I mean, I remember when they asked Bob Arum what he thought of it. He said, "How the hell should I know? What the hell do I know about Conor Benn?" You know, why should I know about his tests and everything? You know, this is only a big. He's only a big name, and this is only a big sort of rather contrived controversy in Britain. In the United States and other areas, they're like, who the hell is he? We don't care. It's just another failed drugs test, basically. And quite sadly, in boxing, they're two a penny. So I don't think this. I'm not. I know that I've done so many videos on this, and I know you're probably sick of hearing about it. But I thought I'd report this anyway, in case you hadn't seen it elsewhere. Give me your opinion. Are you sick to death of this whole circus? Comments below. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Naughty step. Go on, hit the subscribe button. Help us out. And of course, if you like the video, hit the like button as well. That helps us out too. So opinions, please. I will read them and answer as you pop them on into the comments section. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.